All right. So I am sick of MSPs getting screwed. Do you want to help is the question. So here's where I'm at. I'm working from home just like the rest of y'all, doing a little bit of construction in my house, so don't mind the background and the weird paint. Anyway, I have a few ideas that I wanted to share with everybody here out in Reddit land, and just wanted to receive some feedback and see if you'd be interested in doing a Zoom call and just getting some thoughts and ideas around saving the MSP. A little bit about me. I'm a $1.5 million shop with about 9 employees. Been in business since I was about 19. In my current business, I'm 44 now. We were one of the first 200 connectwise MSPs. I don't think we were called MSPs back then, but anyway, we're computer consultants back then. Same with Kaseya. I've been using Kaseya for more than 15 years or something. I got sold Kaseya by one of the owners, and so you might say I've been around the block a few times. What spurred this idea in my head is I was getting pricing out for Acronis, my backup system that I've been using for the past 15 years as well. And, I get various prices, but, if I knew 100 MSPs, for example, and we all wanted to go under the same account, instead of paying $1,000 or $2,000 a month, let's say just using numbers because it's actually more expensive than this, but let's say instead of paying $1,000 a month, I would only have to pay $200 a month. That's if I knew 100 MSPs, right? That I was bros with or whatever. So that's a huge difference. And currently, I feel like that money is going into the pocket of others that wrangle MSPs together. And I'm not going to mention any names. Chances are you are buying backup from them right now. And probably so am I. Actually, I am too. So why am I posting this video? The point is that I want to start a group where financials between like sharing MSPs or whatever is transparent and open so that we can trust each other and we can know where the money is going. And nothing against groups that brings MSPs together. I won't mention any names, but they kind of creep me out because it seems like they're collecting a large amount of money, and instead of passing those discounts along to the MSP, they're putting it in their pocket. So, they kind of lack financial transparency because they're a private organization. I mean, why would they show their figures anyway? I don't show my figures with my clients, right, that I do business with. So there's no reason for them to share their numbers, I'm not talking about MSPs being my client. I'm talking about creating a group that we get together and we have kind of some equal ground. I don't know if it's a nonprofit. I don't know if it's a co-op or whatever, but I think it sounds interesting to think about this. And anyway, I want a co-op of some sorts where the barrier to entry is really low so people can get in, and open to ideas around how this might happen, and I don't want to do this alone. I'm not criticizing any groups that get together MSPs. It seems, now that, till now, like we've always used different groups to go and purchase things at, but maybe we can get something together and create something together if we get enough MSPs together is my thought. But it seems like MSPs, we're always, as Gary Pica says, clearing the decks. So I know I'm always clearing my deck. So, right now I'm doing something different than clearing my deck. I'm trying to start this new group, and sorry if you hear my dog making noise in the background. So my idea is this. My idea is a URL that I own, and it's called mspgarage.com. I currently own this, and I'm happy to share it with you all watching this video. For example, why can we not have bigger buying power and all benefit, right? We all use the same software anyway. Like I love Acronis. I think Veeam is super sexy. I'm a Sophos shop. there's probably other MSPs, hopefully they're going to be listening to this, that share that same thing. So anyway, I want to create some kind of buying power thing, so that we can, and then do it in a transparent way where it's like, the people that start this group are accountable, and we share all financials. Where does all of the money go? Sounds pretty cool to me. And have a low barrier to entry. Like, I don't want to charge MSPs thousands of dollars or, a lot of money to be in a group like this. I just kind of want something real mellow, something that people can get into, and something that can save all of us MSPs money. So here's some things that I can bring to the table right out of the gate. So, like, for example, there's companies that sell software for emailing and such. So every email that you send out, there's a little, happy face, sad face, medium face that your client can click on. You get a survey. I do that all for free, and I use Linux to do that. I'm happy to share it with y'all. Maybe we can create we can throw that in our group. Another cool thing is that, if we get enough of us together, we can share tickets city to city and create some kind of forum where we talk about solutions, all this sort of stuff. Not that Reddit's already doing this, of course, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, another thing that I can bring into the table is that I have had staff in India for the past 11 years. I can hire more staff just like that, and they're great. And I have contacts in India, and maybe you don't like India. I have another connection in Bulgaria. So anyway, there's different angles that are, I've benefited over, and, you might kind of sneer at utilizing off United States staff, however that you want to say that. But I mean, I've benefited huge from this, and I have some, good relationships with the people that I deal with over there. So anyway, I think each of us MSPs have something to contribute. More that I can contribute is, what else? We do phones. We have created our own phone system. So we don't pay for anybody's licensing or anything like that. So we have created literally our own phone system that uses Yalink phones. So we've had that for the past 8 years. So I'm happy to share that as well, literally. So anyway, I have a bunch of notes here. I'm just kind of going down. I want to have a Zoom meeting to kind of just talk about all this. So if you want to be in the Zoom meeting, PM me about this, and let's talk. The goal here is to be transparent, and so that everyone knows where the money is going, so that everyone can feel comfortable in being in a group like this. I want to get deeper discounts for MSPs, really. I want a deeper discount for myself, so this is kind of selfish in a way too, right? But I can't do it without y'all's help. And I'm willing to pony up some of my stuff. So what are you willing to pony up comes the question too. I don't want to do this myself, in other words. I don't want to be the one that's, doing this all. So I want help. That's why I'm reaching out to the Reddit MSP community. I want to create this Zoom meeting. So if you want to be on the first Zoom meeting for this, PM me. Or put your thoughts and comments. Flame me in the comments below if you'd like. Tell me what a crappy idea you think this is. Or a good idea. And anyway, love to hear everyone's thoughts on this. Good, bad, the ugly. Just post whatever you friggin' think about this. And I'll see y'all around. Thanks for listening.